I'm Teacher Mingwei from Kangaroo Study. Today, we're going to look at access and shortage part 3. Now, for those of you who haven't gone through part 1 and part 2, remember to go through it before this video. And today, we're going to look at the harder variation of access and shortage, which is tested in GEP. So, let's dive right into it. Now, let's do the question first. Teacher Alex is arranging hotels for the graduation trip of 2 classes. Trips. Now, he found 2 hotels for 2 classes. For both hotels, each room has 3 students. There will be 7 students without the room. And for class 1 hotel, if each room has 4 students, there are only 1 student in the last room. For second hotel, if each room has 4 students, the last 2 rooms will be empty. So how many students and how many rooms does each hotel needs? Now, since this question has 2 parts, let's look at the first part first. Okay? Only first part. Now, here we have both hotels. Each room has 3 students and 7 students left. Each room 4, only 1 in the last room. Now, for the previous questions, all we drew was teachers, right? Each teacher receives books. Now, what should we draw? We're talking about rooms and students. So what should we draw? Is it each student get a few rooms, or is it each room get a few students? What is this question talking about? Yes, each room gets a few students, so we should draw rooms. Okay, each room get few students. So now, case 1, each room get 3 students, and there's 7 person left. Now, case 2, if each room has 4 students, there are only 1 student in the last room. Now, this part is a little bit different from our previous questions. Now, here is the previous question that we had. Each teacher get 4 books in one single case. So, everyone get the same number of books. And second case, each teacher get 6 books each. Same. So, you see all the numbers here in one single case is the same. But here, is it the same? For case 1, is it the same? Oh, it's the same. But for case 2, is it the same? It's not. Where's the different part? It's the 1. This 1 part is different. Now, if all of the numbers that all the teachers get are the same, do we know how to do? If all numbers in one single case is the same, do we know how to do? We know how to do. So we only know how to do when all numbers in a single case is the same. Now, let's look back at our question. We said that we only know how to do when all the numbers in one single case is the same. So, what should I do here? This 1 is the only different part. We said that we only know when it's all the same. So, what should I do to this 1? What number if I change this 1 to, then we know how to do. Perfect. Yes, I should change it to 4. Yes, if I change it to 4, then all the numbers here will be the same in one single case. So, which means that I have to change this 1 student that is in that 1 room to make it into 1 room have 4 students. So what should I do? Do I have some people left or do I need more people? I need more people. I need 3 more people. Very good. Very fast. Yes, I need 3 more people. So I have 3 needed here. Now, do we know how to do? Yes, it's exactly what we taught in part 2. Now, come. How do we do here? How do we find the change here? 7 plus 3. Perfect. And here, what's the change in single? 4 plus 3. Perfect. So 7 plus 3 divided by 4 minus 3, we get 10 divided by 1. Now, everyone, is this 10? What is this 10? Rooms or students? For those who said rooms, very good. Clap for you. Now, why is it number of rooms? Now, let's look here. What is this 7 plus 3? At first, we have 3 students, then we have 7 people left. Without a room, no place to live. So we said, okay, squeeze a little bit. Every room 4 students, okay? But at the last room, there's 1. Okay, so we change this into 4. So we need 3 people. So, all this extra, all the rooms, how many extra students that each room get? 1 extra. So each room get 1 extra. So 10, this 7 plus 3 is the total extra students that we give to each room from case 1 to case 2. So now we are giving students to each room. Just like last question, we give teacher books. Give each teacher books. So now we give each room students. So that's why we are talking. So we all over here we are talking about rooms. So that's why this is what we calculate here will be the number of rooms. Okay? Or to make it simpler, here what we draw here, then it's what we calculate here. Okay? We draw rooms, then we calculate here, we get rooms. Because all we're talking here is about rooms. We're not talking about students. We're just talking about each room gets students. So the main object here is rooms. Okay, so the first thing that we calculate will definitely be the room. Now, with that out of the way, how to find the number of students? Should be easy, right? So case 1, how to find? 10 times 3 plus 7. Perfect. Case 2, how do we find? 4 times 10 minus 3. Perfect. Very good. Now we have found the answer. So let's do a quick summary here. How do we solve this problem? Now at the start, when we have 1, can we solve the problem? Oh, we can't. So we said that we only know how to do when all the numbers in a single case is the same. So we change 1 to what? We change 1 to 4. So remember, here we transform an unknown question we don't know how to do into a known question. Transform unknown to known. Very important concept. Okay, this is very important concept. It helps you know not just now, but also in your future. So remember. So how do we transform unknown to known? We change this different part. Okay, we change different part to same. Okay, so remember this. Now, other than that method, other than transforming, is there another method that we can have? Let's look at an example. So here, let's say we have some students, okay, and I'm a teacher. I want to give candies to students. So I give each student 4, and I have 7 left. Okay, give more. So each student gets 6, and I have 3 left. Now, so this is the plan I want to distribute for my students tomorrow. But when tomorrow comes, this student here, he fell sick. He never come. Oh no. So this student fell sick. He never come. Now, how many candies do I have left in case 1? Exactly, 11. 4 plus 7. Now, in case 2, how many extra candies do I have? 6 plus 3. Yes, it's 9. So, let's look back at our question here. Now, we said that we only know how to do when all numbers in a single case is the same. And where's the different part? It's the 1. It's the last room. It's the last room that's different. So, we actually can treat this room as like we did with the last student. Okay, the last student fell sick. Okay? Now, but this room, we treat it as maybe the hotel say, oh, hello, you don't have enough rooms. So the last room cannot. So, okay, we treat it as if that happens. Of course, the room is still there. The room is still there, but we treat it as if we remove this room. So if we remove this room, don't have. Here, how many students we have left in case 1? Perfect, 10. 3 plus 10, we get 10. Now, how many students in case 2? 1 left. Perfect. Now, 10 left, 1 left. Do we know how to do? Exactly, it's what we learned in part 1. Now, tell me faster, how do we do this? 10, how do we find the change here? 10 minus 1. Very good. Very good. And here, what is the change in single? 1. How do you get 1? 4 minus 3. Very good. So we have 10 minus 1 divided by 4 minus 3. So 9. So what is 9? Rooms are student. Yes, it's number of rooms. Perfect. Still remember. Now, the question is this 9 the only number of rooms that we have? Now remember, what did we do at the start? We removed 1 room. Then we only calculate it with these numbers here. So we treat it as this room disappeared. But in reality, it's still there. It's just that we treat it as it disappeared. But it's still there. So this 9 should only be the number of rooms here. But the actual number of rooms should be very good. It should be 10. So we should 9 plus 1. Perfect. So now, how do we find the number of students then? So when we want to find the number of students, my suggestion is if you still treat that this room is disappeared, okay? So you treat it as only 9 rooms. So 9 times 3 and plus 10. Very good. And 9 times 4 plus 1. Perfect. So we get a number of students, okay? So only remember, you need to add back the number of rooms, okay? Remember. So now, what is this method called? Here, we use the line. So we draw a line and we separate it from the different part and the same part, okay? So, let's say if we have 3 rooms that is different. So we need to separate this into 2 parts, okay? We remove 3 rooms, okay? Not always just 1. So remember. So this is called the line drawing method. And remember to add back the removed objects. Remove 1 room, we must plus 1. Remove 3 rows, plus 3, okay? So now, remember there's a second part of this question too. So let's do it fast. Now, each room, 3 students and 7 left. Each room, 4 students and last 2 rooms empty. So how many people in the last rooms? 0. So what should we do? 2 methods. Transform and line drawing method. So now for this video here, I will only go through with you the transform. Line drawing method, I will leave it to you. So remember, we need to add back for the line drawing method. So now let's try. What should I change this 0 into? Perfect, we'll change it to 4. So what should I need to make it into 4? Each room get 4, so I need 8 more people. Very good. 4 plus 4. So how do we solve this? How do we change? Find the change here. 8 plus 7. And here, 4 plus 3. Perfect. So this 18 is number of what? Number of rooms. Very good. Then number of students. 15 times 3 and plus 7. All 15 times 4? Minus 8. Very good. And we have 52. Perfect. So now, let's do a very quick summary here. So, in the access and shortage problem, if we have a different number in a single case, if you have a different part, what are the 2 methods that we can use? First, get transform, unknown to known. And second, get line drawing method. Perfect. So now, here, with the knowledge that we learned just now, you can definitely try this 2023 GP question. Let's go. So, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me with the QR code later, and anything you can type down in the comments, okay? Now, so you can contact me here. If you have any questions, I will answer them for you, okay? And do remember to scan this QR code to join our P3 study group. A lot of resources, worksheets, open classes. So now, that will be all for today. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Teacher Ming Wei from Kangaroo Study. Signing off. Bye-bye.